Here's what I know is true. Most weight loss plans are one size fits all. So frustrating. They don't take into account each person's individual needs, which could mean dietary restrictions, medical issues, or other personal needs. That's why you're going to love Noom. It's built for your psychology and your biology, meeting you where you are. Noom's personalized programs feel more sustainable than any other, more restrictive weight loss programs. And also, it doesn't shame you when you choose to treat yourself, and that's important. I like this company because it's got a psychology and biology-based approach and a super easy app to use with lots of great features, including daily lessons, coaching, and flexibility. I think it's your time to start. Stay focused on what's important to you with Noom's psychology and biology-based approach. Sign up for your trial today at Noom.com. Based on 3.5-year study of actively engaged Noom users with minimum BMI of 25. Individual results may vary. Visit Noom.com for more information. I love the look of luxury, but knowing that I got it at a great price. And I feel like you're like me too. And that's why I know you're going to love Quince. Quince is my go-to for luxury essentials at affordable prices. I get DMs all the time. Where did you get that sweater? I'm telling you, I got it at Quince. You know why? They offer high quality items at prices within reach. And the best part, all Quince items are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. So they do this by partnering directly with top factories. So Quince cuts the cost of the middleman and then passes the savings on to us. And the best part, it only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices. And who doesn't love that? In fact, the thing you need to get right now are the toasted almond silk pajamas. It's a beautiful gift for someone in your life or just for yourself. So give yourself the luxury you deserve with Quince. Go to quince.com/KKC for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/KKC to get your free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/KateCasey. Welcome back for another episode of Reality Life with Kate Casey. And this is your What to Watch list for March 3rd through March 10th. As always, make sure that you are subscribed to this podcast and make sure that you scroll down to leave a 5-star review. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to this What to Watch list by going to katecasey.substack.com. You're going to get the archive list as well. So if you missed something, from 2 weeks ago, don't worry. They're all listed there. And then, of course, make sure that you're in the Facebook group, Reality Life with Kate Casey, in addition to following me on social media, Instagram at KateCaseyCA, TikTok, it's Kate Casey, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky at Kate Casey. So this week, I feel like it's very heavy on reality TV, which is fine because what I have in store for you is great stuff. Also, make sure that you're catching up and keeping with the new episodes that drop every Friday of Love is Blind, because I know that a lot of you have thought that it may have been boring. I'm telling you, if you listen to my recaps with Chris DeRosa, I might change your mind. Also, I think they're getting better with each episode, and I'm gearing up for that reunion. No doubt about it. So Love is Blind, new episodes on Friday on Netflix. If you love basketball, you're going to like Celtics City. This airs on HBO March 9th. It's going to air Mondays at 9, and it chronicles the remarkable saga of the Celtics. Now, what you need to know is they're one of NBA's winningest and most storied franchises, from the team's founding as one of the league's original members to its triumphant 2024 championship. The documentary series delves into the fierce rivalries, defining moments, and societal forces that have shaped the organization's enduring legacy. I'll tell you who's going to watch this. Donnie Wahlberg, my friend Maura Murphy. If you love all Boston sports, if you love the Celtics, this is right up your alley. But if you love basketball and great storytelling, you're going to like this. I always say this to you guys. Listen, you don't necessarily have to love a team to appreciate the personal stories that they highlight in a doc series. In fact, I think it's a great conversation starter. Imagine all the things you can talk about the next time you're with somebody who loves or works in the sport of basketball. So it's called Celtics City, HBO, Monday, March 3rd. There is a true crime doc series. My friend Barbara is the executive producer, and she's going to come on to talk about it. It is called Sin City Gigolos, A Murder in Las Vegas. This airs on Paramount Plus. And then, of course, with Paramount Plus stuff, you can always find it in other streaming networks afterwards, after it premieres. So this is a Showtime reality TV series called Gigolos that had taken over Las Vegas in the mid-2000s. You may have been familiar with it. This is about the hilarious hijinks of the featured 5 gigolos who soon became a cultural phenomenon. But when one of the gigolos was arrested for killing a client in 2020, the boundaries between reality TV and grim reality were shattered. Sin City Gigolo, a murder in Las Vegas, takes viewers on a wild ride, documenting a vicious death while weaving together revealing scenes and footage from the Gigolo's reality series, offering a unique perspective on Las Vegas, sex work, reality TV, stardom, and a murder investigation. Because when first responders arrive at the home of one of the Gigolo stars, they discover a bruised and bludgeoned body. And as the gruesome details emerge, questions quickly arise about the identity of the victim, the Las Vegas Police Department's handling of the investigation, and how the sequence of events surrounding the death unfolded. What possessed a former reality TV star who preached a mantra of love and light to carry out such a brutal crime? So former gigolos, cast members, friends, family, and law enforcement weigh in on this tragic case. Was the price of fame just too much to deal with? This one, again, is called Sin City Gigolos, A Murder in Las Vegas on Paramount Plus, Tuesday, March 4th. And then, we've been waiting for this. With Love, Meghan airs on Netflix on March 4th. This was going to air in January, but it was pushed back because of the fires. This is produced by Meghan Markle and blends practical how-tos and candid conversation with friends, new and old, sharing personal tips and tricks, embracing playfulness over perfection, and highlights how easy it can be to create beauty, even in the unexpected. She and her guests roll up their sleeves in the kitchen, the garden, and beyond, and invite you to do the same. So again, reimagining the genre of lifestyle programming, blending the tips and the candid conversations with guests. The 8 episodes of the series were originally scheduled, again, to premiere in January, but now they will be released on March 4th. So you've that to look forward to. And some of the people that will be featured include Roy Choi, Mindy Kaling, Alice Waters, with additional acclaimed chefs and special friends. So with Love, Meghan, Netflix. I've only seen an 82-second trailer, so I can't really speak to what it's about yet, and so I will join you in watching. Denise Richards and Her Wild Things airs on Bravo March 4th. So same day. This one's going to be on Tuesdays at 9. So Denise Richards and her family, which includes daughters Sammy, Lola, and Eloise, and husband Aaron, show us what their famous, loving, and hilarious life is like. So she's played a few iconic roles in Hollywood, but her most challenging role yet is to be a mother raising these daughters. So a little bit of a background on her kids. You've got Sammy Sheen, she's the oldest. She is the daughter with Charlie Sheen, and she made the headlines for her decision to join OnlyFans. The series delays her journey with self-expression and the dynamics that she presents in the family. Now, we all know that Denise also joined OnlyFans after her, so we'll kind of get more background on that. Lola Sheen is the reserved middle child. I have to say, because Denise had a reality show many, many years ago, Lola looks just like her mother. So Lola's 19 now. She contradicts her older sister and she prefers a life of faith. So she's much more quiet and demure. She's focused on her education, and she gives us a glimpse of the challenges and happiness in, what do you do when you have a different kind of outlook on life or things that you're into than your older sister, which maybe this is like an exaggerated version of what you may have already in your own home, right? And then they have Eloise, who is the youngest, and she's special needs. So Denise Richards and Her Wild Things on Bravo, March 4th. Looking for a weight loss solution that actually works? Weight Loss by Hers provides access to GLP-1 medications with personalized care to help you hit your goals. Hers is transforming women's healthcare by providing access to affordable weight loss treatment plans delivered straight to your door if prescribed. Hers offers a holistic weight loss program with personalized solutions, including compounded GLP-1 weekly injections featuring the same active ingredient as Ozempic and Wegovy or oral medication kits. So if you've been struggling with your weight loss journey, it's time to find the best option that works for you through Hers. Start your initial free online visit today at forhers.com/KKC. That's forhers.com/KKC for your personalized weight loss treatment options. forhers.com/KKC. Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded. Actual price depends on product and plan purchased. This show is sponsored by Liquid IV. A lot of you are starting new rituals for the new year. Whatever you do, you can come into your own way with extraordinary hydration from Liquid IV. I have to say my favorite flavor is the new Hydration Multiplier Sugar-Free Raspberry Lemonade because it's a bright, zero sugar, flavor combining notes of ripe, freshly picked raspberries and citrusy, zesty lemon. I just take the pack and I pour it into a large glass of ice cold water and I knock it back and I feel like $1,000,000 and my skin, it looks so much better. And it really gets me going on my day. I think you're going to love it too. I love the benefits. I like feeling like I'm hydrated all day long. And if you're somebody who's outdoors or plays sports, this is an absolute must-have. So listen, break the mold and own your ritual. Just one stick plus 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone. So embrace your ritual with extraordinary hydration from Liquid IV and get 20% off your first order of Liquid IV when you go to liquidiv.com and use code Kate Casey at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code Kate Casey at liquidiv.com. There's a brand new season of Amazing Race. If you can believe it, season 37. Phil Kogan is returning with another race around the world. Again, 37th season. It features 14 teams of 2, each with a pre-existing relationship, competing in a race around the world to win $1 million. Teams include pairs of Las Vegas performers, lumberjacks, video game streams, nurse anestheticians, and father and daughter duos and more. So I feel like they always do a really good job of casting on the show. And it's fun to watch. It's a well-oiled machine. You may remember I interviewed the creator of it, which of course was a woman, a brilliant idea. So The Amazing Race, March 5th, Wednesday at 9:30. Whole new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta on Bravo, March 9th. Portia Williams makes her return alongside Drew and new housewives Shamia, Britt, Kelly, and Angela, plus Cynthia Bailey joins again as a friend, and Phaedra joins mid-season. So you can watch that on Sundays at 8, and then the following day you can watch that on Peacock. I'm presuming that they're also going to do what they have been doing on Peacock with other housewives shows, which they interview them kind of behind the scenes, which is, I think, so cool because they get to ask more questions and you get a little bit more honest feedback because they have been watching it play back and it's real fresh for them. So you get a little bit more of a heated exchange or thought that is a little bit more irreverent than the reunion, which sometimes they put too much thought into. So I look forward to that. So don't forget to watch on Peacock. And also don't forget on Hulu, the episodes of The Kardashians. It's one of those shows where it's basically the same kind of thing every episode, but it's just fun to kind of look at a pretty show. So if you're running out of things to watch and you just want to look at something pretty, put that in your back pocket. The Kardashians is still on Hulu. Also, American Idol has a brand new season that airs on Sunday, the 8th. American Idol winner Carrie Underwood joins with Luke Bryan, Lionel Richie, and of course, host Ryan Seacrest. Beginning episodes are really interesting. By the way, go back, especially if you have kids, they'll enjoy this. I remember very much the episode where Benson Boone tried out with Katy Perry and Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan. Look at that clip on YouTube and just think about he had just tried out. He just had come into music. It was a complete natural talent. And to see what has happened since then, I mean, he just performed in the Grammys and did a front flip off of a piano. So if your kids love music and pop culture, that'll be fun for them to watch. And so you can say, let's watch the first couple episodes of American Idol because there could be another Benson. Then lastly, there's a Netflix stand-up special with Andrew Schultz called Life. And in the trailers, he's been talking about how it's about his pursuit of a family with his wife. So I think a lot of relatable content. So that airs on March 4th. So that is your list. Again, Love is Blind on Netflix. Make sure you're checking out new episodes. Celtics City, HBO, March 3rd. Then you have Sin City Gigolos, A Murder in Las Vegas on Paramount Plus on Tuesday, March 4th. With Love, Meghan on Netflix, March 4th. The Amazing Race is on CBS on March 5th. You have the Denise Richards' new show, Denise Richards and Her Wild Things on Bravo, March 4th, Tuesdays at 9. Real Housewives of Atlanta, March 9th, Sundays and the following day on Monday on Peacock. American Idol premieres March 9th, Sundays at 8, and the Netflix stand-up special, Andrew Schultz, Life. Make sure that you are subscribed to this podcast. Make sure you're checking back all week for all new episodes. Make sure that you leave a 5-star review. Get in that Facebook group, Reality Life with KKC. Also, make sure that you follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at @KKCCA, TikTok, it's KKC, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, @KKC. Hit me up. Send me a DM of what you're watching this week. I'd love to hear it. And as always, so grateful for your listening and for sharing not only my podcast, but my episodes. And if you haven't had a great laugh today, go back and listen to my interview with Chris DeRosa last week about the Baldwins on TLC, because it is sure to make you laugh hard.
At 24, I lost my narrative, or rather it was stolen from me. And the Monica Lewinsky that my friends and family knew was usurped by false narratives, callous jokes, and politics. I would define reclaiming as to take back what was yours. Something you possess is lost or stolen, and ultimately you triumph in finding it again. So I think listeners can expect me to be chatting with folks, both recognizable and unrecognizable names, about the way that people have navigated roads to triumph. My hope is that people will finish an episode of Reclaiming and feel like they filled their tank up. They connected with the people that I'm talking to and leave with maybe some nuggets that help them feel a little more hopeful. Follow Reclaiming with Monica Lewinsky on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to Reclaiming early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.